Hello, everyone. My name is Darren Joseph from HJ.Tax, and we're a team of cross-border tax advisors that seek to demystify the sometimes confusing world of international tax. And today we have the honor and the privilege of having an in-depth conversation with Senor Jose Aguilar Shea. Jose, would you like to introduce yourself, please?
Of course. Thanks a lot, Darren, for the opportunity, and obviously happy to chat about the Spanish Texas. So I'm a tax partner in international firm Squire Patton Boggs, based in Spain, in Madrid, Spain, and obviously it was very used to working with international private clients, moving to Spain and planning ahead. So I hope we can make a useful conversation to anyone looking to move to Spain or having cross-border issues.
Fantastic. Appreciate it. And speaking of neighboring European jurisdictions, obviously you would have heard that the government in Portugal intends to get rid of their NHR, non-habitual residence program. I would imagine that this, everyone in Spain is doing like this. Yeah, okay, come on over, right? Is that what you think would happen? What is your perception or your thoughts on the impact of what's happening in Portugal?
Yes, I mean, there has been also some mentions here. I mean, I think that Portugal has had really specific focus on the fact that the real estate properties have gone really high. And I mean, I can say Portugal is really centralized probably in the Cascais, Estoril, or in the south. Yeah. So, and it's a smaller market, has attracted a lot of impact, a lot of special regime. So I think it did make a negative impact on the local market, or that's how I think locally is seen by the left wing, because it was always seen as we're bringing all these rich people, are raising the prices, are raising the properties, which eventually was good because it's an investment. But at the end of the day, it's making the standard of living for normal Portuguese higher. I don't think we've ever had that perception in Spain, just because I guess our coast is bigger, we have a bigger market, and we haven't seen the price. I mean, you do see that there's a lot of Latin Americans, a lot of Chinese, a lot of American, but in a 50 million individual country, it's not that big. And Portugal has become a really important share of what's the total market of 11 million of Portuguese. And again, the fact that, as you see nowadays, any politician is looking at any tax measure as a social point of view. And again, we've always had the Beckham law, and even the incorrectly named Beckham, which I'm reluctant because no one ever called it Beckham. It just was approved when Beckham was hired from Manchester to Real Madrid. But again, we've always seen to attract capital, attract high qualifying. Now, let me say, high net worth individuals are not able to benefit to retire. Sports persons are not able to benefit from that anymore. And it's really allocated to high quality individuals, high qualified investment. Obviously, it has allowed other people to benefit from it. But, and again, I say a proof of this is that the tax regime has been improved as part of this new regime applying from 2023, within attracting, as you said, the nomad visa, which is within a proven entrepreneur's law and a startup law. It was improved, and now you can set up your own company and come here. So again, I don't see it going away. I don't think the impact is that much, and it is a way of attracting high capital. I know everyone sees that high net worth individuals going to, but you are attracting people that are setting up businesses. That's the intention of the law. I mean, it's high qualified employees moving to Spain now in the nomad, in the digital era. So people are coming here to work for Amazon in California, and they're working from here. And they're just paying 40%, instead of paying 40-50% that you pay in California, you're paying 24% flat tax. It's only for 4 years, and it's capped at 600,000. So again, if you have people making 5 million, you're still going to be paying the 45% tax. So I don't think it has that negative press that I think about in Portugal. So if you ask me, I don't think it's going to go away. It's here to stay. And I don't think we have a negative view within Spain that it's having a negative impact to us. They've made changes through the years. They took a sportsman where, again, sports people were paying less taxes than normal employees. But again, just so you have the aware, 45, the tax rate is already 45 for anyone making over 60,000 euros. So we do it. I mean, the higher 48, 50% goes from 300,000. But in Madrid, for example, anyone making more than 60,000 is paying 43%. In other regions, 45. So people with average salaries with between 60 and 150,000, which is the mid-high class in Spain already, they're paying that high yield. So that's not something that it's really hitting the Spanish system in a way.
Gotcha. That's good to know.
So if you're a 6, 7, or 8-figure investor, entrepreneur, or business owner who needs a tailor-made solution from a qualified team of professionals, we can help you achieve the international lifestyle, the freedom, and even the tax savings you're looking for. Visit us at htj.tax and live that international life.